welcome everybody. Welcome. How's everybody today? Okay, so today we're going to let's talk about healing. What we can do on a daily basis to keep our energy level high, keep our frequency high, and raise it to abundance for yourselves. And that's also is in line with the law of attraction. It's in line with your health and vitality and just being who you are, the special person that you are. Today I'm going to give about 13 points for you to try to remember as much as you can to do every day for yourself. Doing it every day is so important because when you do it every day, it's like cleaning your teeth, how you clean your teeth every day. It's important. This is how important it is. Okay, and I'm going to give you a few tips. First, I'm going to give you a few tips on to just a little bit of things that I've learned along the way. I just came across, let me see, when I do clean my teeth, for instance, to connect to your spiritual realm, in the spiritual realm, and raise your frequency even higher, get a, what is it called? Give me a minute. Charcoal toothpaste, okay? And the toothbrush also will help. And the tongue scraper, get that. So if you start using that, what I find was that really helped to keep my breath was fresher than ever than using the mouthwash. So I did that, and you'll be amazed at what comes off. It's really something. So in this chat, I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep it real. So I find that was amazing. So your breath is able to stay fresher longer, and it helps you to connect more to your higher self. And that we all know that that's important. And you always become aware of where you are. So use that non-fluoride charcoal. It's always great. Okay, so let's go with number one. So I'm going to give 13 points. Number one, air. The air that we breathe is vital to us. I know that people think that the mask is what's protecting us from the COVID. It's actually the energy around us that will pick up a negative energy attached to you, and then it lowers your frequency to create this COVID. I'm not a doctor, but my higher self informs me of these things. So when they inform me, I also like to inform you guys. So always keep your energy level high so that you could pick up a negative energy, and then you know how to flush it. So flush it, get it off of you. So that's what we're going to talk about now, so that you could keep that energy level up. So breathing. Let's do some breathing exercises. Okay, so the first thing that you do is breathe. You hold like you breathe in really deep, and we're gonna do it through our nose. Okay, so through our nose, we're gonna breathe in, and then we're gonna breathe out through our nose. And when we're breathing in, our stomach will go out, the opposite of what we usually do. So your stomach will go out, and when you breathe out, your stomach will go back in. So let's try. Breathe in and out, and in and out. So what that does is like the longer that you hold your breath in, the longer you're able to breathe in the positive, that's the creator's energy and his light, and you're breathing that in. And when you're exhaling anything that's negative around you. You could do that all day, every day. Practice your breathing. That's very important. Remember, he said, and he gave us the breath of life. So he blew into Adam and Eve and gave them the breath of life. So that's what he's doing. So we're breathing in and out. Remember a baby, when you look at a baby and how they breathe, their stomach, when they're breathing in, their stomach goes up, and when they're breathing out, their stomach goes down. That's why they're able to grow to adults. It's just that as we become adults, we sort of lose that ability, and our mind gets reprogrammed. So we've got to now program it back into the way it's supposed to be. So that's number one. So remember that when you breathe in, that's the Creator's energy that we're breathing in, and then we're breathing out negative energy. And we're going to breathe that negative energy, and we're going to set it into the universe as neutral, so that it's not spreading to anybody else. Okay? That's number one. Water is important. Water is so important that we are 90% plus water. So whenever you're interacting with water, whether it's washing your dishes, whether it's getting a shower or bath, or in the rain, or you're washing your hands when you are in public, talk to that water. Tell that water what you need it to do, because when you tell it what it needs to do, when it touches your body in any form, that's what's going to be the results of your body. So when you don't talk to it, it doesn't know what to do. That's why we pick up all these negative energy also. So tell your water you love them. They are the best. You want to have wealth. You want to have peace. You want to have truth. You want to have love. You want to have abundance. You want to have honesty. All the things that you want for yourself. That's what you tell the water. When you go into the seawater is very powerful. So if you don't get a chance to go to it, try to. If you don't, then we understand. So that's good. Okay. The earth. Trees, as you notice, can live for years until somebody chops it down. Right? So trees actually help to bring the water, bring the rain, and it helps to, when you see it growing, you see from a seed what a little seed can turn into. So the beauty of that is right there, just in that. Like, how could a seed be put in dirt and turn into something big and beautiful that lasts for years? So they are energy, they are light. So if you get a chance and you are feeling a little bit low and down, touch a tree, touch a plant. Get the energy from that also. You could also get energy from a pet. Touch a pet. They all are light. All animals are light. Being outside is a beauty. So if you get a chance to be outside, take a total advantage of it, especially if you are feeling unwell. Do that. Take the time to do that. If you have a headache, right? If your head is hurting, and I know people, first thing they want to do is go get an aspirin, right? Massage your hands with your fingertips. Just give it a nice massage, so you're helping the blood to circulate. Okay? So you're helping the blood to circulate and instead of going into one spot, you're helping it to circulate and spread the way it should be, and you'll notice that headache will go. And if it, the more you do it, it feels so relaxing also, and you'll feel much better. Don't forget the back of your neck and all through your head. It's really wonderful. Number 4 is fire. So twins have fire. Okay, so for those that are not twins, you have the sun and you have the moon. So if you have a chance to be in the sun, take that chance to be in the sun. Be out there and enjoy the beauty of the sun. So you're soaking up that energy from the sun, and it will do you wonders, because the sun is able to help transform that energy into a higher vibration. And if you are, I like to walk outside as much as I can with no shoes on. We did it when we were younger, and we didn't think anything about it. We were just out playing. So as we grew older, we lost that train of thought, so it became uncomfortable. But if you get a chance, always walk into the grass outside anyway with nothing on, because then what you're doing is you're giving any negative energy that you have, or anything that shouldn't be in your body, you're giving it a chance to disperse into the middle of the earth and absorb it, and the earth will in turn do what it's supposed to and rejuvenate you like a tree. So when I was saying earlier, when a tree is put into the dirt, it is able to grow. So that's the same with us. So a lot of people think that, washing your hands is what's going to cause this virus to. No, washing your hands, okay, but it's actually getting your aura and your spirit clean. And this is part of it right here, because there is the most important thing, because what you're doing is raising your frequency to be able to sustain anything that comes your way. Salt is good, right? So Himalaya salt is even better, right? So if you get a chance, go pick up some Himalaya salt when you're getting a shower or in the tub, sprinkle it in and immerse yourself in just that, without the other chemicals. If you want, after you do that, sprinkle the water, make sure the water is all over you. And if after that, you could do the soap and stuff like that. But make sure that gets into you, so that sends out its protection for you all through the day. And also take the salt after you make up your bed. Sprinkle it on your bed for at least 7 days a month, right? It doesn't have to be every day. So at least 7 days. You pick the days that you want and sprinkle it on your bed after you make it up onto the fitted sheet and onto your pillow. And at night, scrape it into a cup and put it next to your bed, and so that it could absorb any energy that you may have picked up through the day. Okay? The color of your clothes that you wear. Black is good for keeping you calm, and it's best to wear black when you're mostly in a safe environment. Okay? You can wear it out if you know that going out wherever you're going is going to be a safe environment, because it can absorb anybody's negative energy. In order to react anybody's negative energy, bright colors usually work wonders. And so that when you wear a bright color, it reflects and keeps a lot of anybody's negative energy away. Energy. Just try to keep your energy level up as much as possible. That's number 7. So number 7 is your energy. Your energy you need to know that you are energy. You need to know and realize that you are a spirit before you are anything else. That's who you really are. So that energy needs to be protected at all times. And these are the steps that we take to protect that energy in yourself, so that energy could move around, right? And that's where if you have a chance, you'll be able to see the aura of everything. Everything, you'll be able to see the aura of it. All you need to do when you're trying to see the aura of anything is concentrate. If you concentrate on someone, let's say that someone's just standing there and they keep still for a little while. If you concentrate on them, your eyes will adjust and you'll be able to see that aura, that energy, which shows that you're really vibrating. You'll be able to see. First, you'll see it as like a light white mist, and then you, as time goes on, you'll be able to see it as the colors that it really is, because your aura is really huge. And as I said before, we are not. We were taught that we have a soul and spirit that is in us. No, in actual fact, we are in our soul and our spirit. So our aura is what we are actually in. That's what protects us. Because if you notice, if somebody comes and stands too close to you, you could feel it like, you're just a little bit too close, back off a little bit. So that's because their aura is interacting with your aura. So be aware of that. Music. Number 8, music is also a energy and a vibration. So be aware of the music that you're listening to, because if it's like a nice mellow, whatever type of music that you like, if it's saying positive things, your energy is going to be able to pick it up, and it'll be able to stay vibrant. It'll be able to stay high. So your energy level is high, your frequency is high. So the type of music that you listen to is important. So remember that's why listening to the news can bring your frequency down, especially if it's depressing news all the time. So pay attention to music that you listen to, and the things that you listen to, and people that you listen to also. So be aware of what people are saying to you and how they are saying it to you. Because if you feel offended, that's part of the vibration that they're sending you. Pain. Let's say that you have some sort of pain. It takes some time to really work on this here. But the more you concentrate on it, your higher self will help you also. So when you have pain, the first thing is to get into the ball of light, which is the ball of light that goes over and around you, and it protects you. And then you start energetically pulling it out. You could do it with your hands. Make sure you rub your hands together. When you rub your hands together, you'll be able to feel that energy in between. So when you're rubbing your hands together, take that energy, and wherever you feel the pain, just see yourself doing it. You could either do it by looking like you're doing it, and then seeing yourself pulling it out and throwing it into the universe as neutral, as zero, so that it is able to dissolve. So keep doing it until you start to feel a little bit better. I'm not going to go on to the things that will take to actually clean the aura. And what I'm saying is there's a way that you physically are able to get the negative energy out, which opens your chakras. So that I'm going to do for another video, because that's going to take a little bit longer for me to go into explaining that for everybody, So, and remember always to throw that negative energy into the center of the earth or into the universe as zero. Make sure that it becomes zero, so it's nothing anymore. And always you could all these things that I'm telling you, it's good to meditate doing them, but you also could do it as you're walking, as you're driving, just thinking it. Just think it. So because your thoughts are 5D. So when you are doing that and you're concentrating on that, you allow your higher self and you to become one. Okay, and remember when you're meditating to send that ball of the Creator's light around you. Okay, and make sure as you're putting it around you, you're putting it all through you. And remember that each chakra has its own unique colors. So while the best way to do that, because you didn't want to have to say for this one is that color, this one is send the color of the rainbow all through you while you're sending the creator's light also. So that you know that the creator is mighty, he is the healer, he is the one. So you're sending his light, you're sending his rainbow, and send Yeshua's blood also all through you, all around you, in total protection. And that's for number 11. Number 12, remember to have some joy, laugh, smile at people, be positive, keep your energy level up. And number 13, my favorite of all, my favorite is love. Remember to be love, and then you generate love and you give and you receive love back. And that's sending a lot of positive energy out there into the world. And with that, I want to say, I love you. Peace out. Thanks for watching Twin Flame 1111. And I would like to hear from you on how your journey is shaping out. So please, if you can, leave a comment below and let me know where you're tuning in from. That's always great to know. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with others. Also, if you haven't subscribed and would like to hear more on the love of us all and our journey, hit the subscribe button below and the bell. Much love always.